For baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Now at the plate here is George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
For Toronto, the center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. And a good throw gets him one gone. No one on with one down. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Out in front of it, strike one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And that misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That is third.
Now the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Phillies, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
McCutchen.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. But this is speared by the first baseman. But he'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The catcher.
So a runner at first with one out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. 0-1 the count. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. McCutchen, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Running now is McCutchen. And a step off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hernandez is there, makes the catch on the side. Stepping up is Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's taken for strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Next to stand in is Teoscar Hernandez. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. And now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Striding in is Brad Miller. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The first baseman.
Hit in the air down the left field line.
Miller.
Gurriel will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start, and they find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Lifted in the air to center field. Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be number 74. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
74.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. There's the 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now into the box, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Third inning, no score to this point. Count now, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Pops this one up. Torreyes trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And did he go around?
2-2.
No, he did not. Ball 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate is Hyunjin Ryu. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This one's flared off to the right side. Segura onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Hernandez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Aaron Nola. Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Hit out towards second. So gets him 2 down. So now to the plate, number 37 will take his first hacks here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Again, another foul ball. And he's able to get there on the long run. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Hit hard but foul. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounds it sharply to third. And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with Sagan. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. And that's out number one. Digging in next, Bryce Harper. And now the first pitch. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Bichette gathers it in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So here is Teoscar Hernandez, who bounced out last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Oh, a good swing right there. This is banged into right, a base hit.
Now batting, number 74.
So now to the plate, number 74. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in is Reese McGuire, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Inside. As he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Corey Dickerson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nate Pearson, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 24.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch of the AB on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brad Miller sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Up next, Didi Gregorius flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now, Ronald Torreyes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And now the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Here it comes, 2-0. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-1. Lourdes Gurriel would be next. A bouncer to the left side. Torreyes gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher,
Matt Joyce is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the next to bat will be number 37. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrew McCutchen.
A little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Here's another 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he is in there. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Number 58 has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Bailey Falter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now here is Lourdes Gurriel. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, here is number 74. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready now is Reese McGuire. It was a walk in his last trip. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he sets him down swinging. Brad Miller is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Gene Segura is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Next up is Didi Gregorius. A fly out and a single for him so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rendell Pritchard is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. George Springer the next to hit. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Marcus Semien is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jordan Romano enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Ronald Torreyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Freddie Galvis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He's set. Here he comes. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, number 37. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So now here is Bryce Harper, singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. And they'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Sam Coonrod comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Sam Coonrod.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And now a pitch on the way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez grounded out in his last at-bat.
0-1.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Gerard Dyson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Jose Alvarado gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Danny Jansen will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Bailey Falter takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely City Field in Flushing, Queens. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here it comes. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And he'll step off and try and reset. The 1-0 home. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. A ball and two strikes.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Next to hit, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On the line, that's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Brad Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And this will be fouled away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So here is Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. His career line against Wheeler. He's gone 3 for 11. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
That finds the zone, a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Wheeler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Gene Segura. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Here's Didi Gregorius as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There's Baez, and that's the first out. So now here is Ronald Torreyes looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. On the ground, a second for Baez. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Now to bat, Zach Wheeler. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
And another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And look out how that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Now the first pitch. Number 37 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. And that's a break for the defense, as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Andrew McCutcheon is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Alonso, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pete Alonso is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, Javier.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, Bryce Harper, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Pilar, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brad Miller, 0 for 1 here in the early going. As a changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination. I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Stroman comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Kevin Pilar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw to first ends the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius as we begin the top of the fourth.
The shortstop, Didi.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Baez has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. Now a flare out toward right center. Pilar moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now, Zach Wheeler. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar moving in. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Torreyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.